There's a welcoming feel as you drive into Spendthrift Australia, and it turns out that's by design. B. Wayne Hughes wanted the 600 acres formerly known as Yallambee Stud to be open and inviting. He gave the reins to General Manager Gary Cuddy.
Sort of gave it more of a farm feel to it, more so than we were hiding things behind the scenes. So he just wanted everybody to be able to see the horses behind there and sort of drive in the driveway and feel like you're a part of it, I guess.
The farm could have been built in Hunter Valley near Sydney, the most well-known thoroughbred region in the country, but a dispute involving horse farms and a coal mine deterred Hughes, and he liked what Victoria offered.
There's a very, very good breeder's bonus system down here where the breeder benefits a lot from the racetrack success, and as you would know, Mr. Hughes is very much about the breeder.
Spendthrift in Kentucky provided a boost in kicking things off in Victoria. Several mares bred on Southern Hemisphere time in North America were shipped here for foaling. The farm also got involved in local sales and purchased its first stallion, Hampton Court, a Group 1 winning son of top Australian sire Redute's Choice. Hampton Court had a book here last year, then shuttled to Spendthrift, Kentucky, and is now back for his second season down under.
He's got a fantastic female family, and obviously being by Redute's Choice makes him well sought after.
The current stallion roster of 3 also includes a pair of US-based sires who are performing double duty in Australia. One is Jimmy Creed, the Grade 1 Malibu Stakes winner whose first Australian foals are arriving this year.
But he's been well received in the market in America, seeing the filly that made $385,000 at the Keeneland sales.
And finally, there's Warrior's Reward, whose initial Southern Hemisphere foals are hitting the ground and catching the eye.
We've got a breeder that rang up today that said, "When are you guys coming to visit? My foal was born a couple of days ago and it's the best foal that I've ever bred." So they're always enjoyable phone calls to get.
Including the stallions, the mares, and the foals, there are about 40 horses here on the property at Spendthrift Australia. That does not include 17 runners who are at the track. One of them is named Swear, and he's a serious contender for Saturday's Victoria Derby.
The beauty of him is the form around him has stood up. Yankee Rose, who unfortunately beat him by half a length in his last start, she went and ran third in the Cox Plate behind Winks. We've got a pretty smart horse in our hands. He'll only be having his 5th race start on Saturday in the VRC Derby, which is the equivalent to a Kentucky Derby. So obviously very exciting times here.
And only 18 months from launch, it's still the beginning for Spendthrift Australia. The farm hopes to elevate its stature here with runners like Swear and expand its stallion roster through success at the sales. Not to mention giving this region a boost when it comes to the country's thoroughbred industry.
Obviously the Hunter Valley is the Lexington of our industry, but we're working hard to change that.
In Victoria, Australia, I'm Scott Jagow for the Pollock Report.